banks of the Ohio River. There's a look at Paul Brown Stadium here in Cincinnati, Ohio. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Cincinnati Bengals. The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play call to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. A first carry here for Joe Mixon. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He'll run it. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
It's now 3rd and 4.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He finds his target, Fuller. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. Back to throw now on 1st down. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Back to throw again. He finds his running back, Mixon.
The pass.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense.
A 6-yard.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
18-yard line.
Six yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
58, right over there, yeah. Mike, 58, right there. What you got? What you got, Heavy? What you got, Heavy? Give me some. Give me some. 58, Mike.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
Bengals.
7 yards there and a first down.
10 at the 11-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. This will be caught at about the 5.
The pass.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
It's on the pickup. It's second and
on second down. Mixon. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Mixon, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals take it right down and score on the opening drive.
It is good.
Extra point good by Catanzaro. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Michael Dixon set to kick off.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. They'll try and start this drive in the air. The completion good. This is Eric Ebron. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
At the 32-yard line.
Now he dumps this off over the middle. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and all of a sudden here it's third down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
And a Steeler first down.
Here we go.
And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on first and second down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
Second and 13. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35.
Number 36.
Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on third and long. Oh, and he'll just get rid of this one deep. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Two things you can do in that situation: run and punt the football, or try and take your shot at getting the first down. They chose the latter, but they'll have to punt all the same.
He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And he'll go ahead and field this at the 5. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And the Bengals will have a first and 10 from deep in their own territory. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And that last touchdown drive, a good mix of pass and run. Defensively, they just looked a little out of whack.
And it's so hard to stay up with an offense that has things going so well, where you're guessing and guessing wrong play after play. So what you need is someone on the defensive side of the ball
leader, right?
to make a big play.
Yeah.
Throw that balance out of whack. That's what you're looking for now. Not worrying so much about guessing what the play call is.
Rolling to his right. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 22 yards there, a first down. On play action, they'll throw. He'll buy some time right. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And he'll get it down to the 47 here.
That's good for a Cincinnati Bengals. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Score, Bengals 7, Steelers nothing.
Back to Mixon on first down. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Winds up and left, and this is caught inside the 5. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Curtis Samuel, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bengals are able to grow their lead. Extra point up and good by Catanzaro. And it's now 14-0.
Steelers nothing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 the score as they regroup with 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Gonna throw right side here, complete. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33-yard
line.
Mixon with a first down carry. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. We should mention, to go along with a great game he had last week, he was rightfully named AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
And he shares that with his offensive line, the tight end, his fullback. He's looking for more and more of that in this game.
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
What a play! What a play!
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Bengals add on to their lead. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. Then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him.
25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
4.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here, 3rd and 5.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Back to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he will have a Steelers first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7.
First down, Pittsburgh.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a first down. And again this time to the tailback. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. 20. There he goes, right side. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Steelers are able to cut into that deficit. It's up, it's good, and that'll cut the lead to 21-7.
Makes the score, Bengals 21, Steelers 7.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Taking it about the 1. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
You know, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? But everything is working for them. Every move they make work.
And that's caught.
They're not even
inside
trying to
the
do
30.
anything.
And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. A big play there. 83 yards. And the Bengals, they widen their lead.
For the extra point.
Well, that is certainly a deflator right there defensively. Their guys just came off of a touchdown drive. They're back in the game, and then bam, they give up a touchdown one play later. How about that?
And the momentum, which seemingly had shifted the other direction, thought we might be seeing a comeback. That momentum right back the other way.
Well, that is certainly not complimentary football that we saw right there. The defense is supposed to help their offense, not give up another touchdown.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 23 yards, the final tally. Now back to throw. Ebron caught left side. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 18 more yards there and another first down.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? On first down, he'll drop to throw. To the right side to Eric Ebron. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
First down, Steelers.
A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. It was Josh Sweat who got him down on the defensive side.
1-yard gain.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Bengals 20-yard line.
Now a pass that's taken in by Smith-Schuster. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
Smith-Schuster. A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
A nickel look now for the Bengals as they try to stop him here on 3rd down. Now a handoff here to his running back. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
After the successful field goal try, here's Boswell to send it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a 1-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. They'll look to throw here on first down. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, 2nd down.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Right there.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Now the Bengals going to signal for their third and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA Sports. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. He'll look to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. He'll drop to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 39. 23 yards the pickup there. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a first and 10 at the 39-yard line. Again, he'll drop to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Not much there, only a yard.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot. Because we saw the catch there, right? He made it, but he's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. They'll look to throw again. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 22-yard line. Now it appears we have a Steeler here slow to get up. We'll check on his status when we get back. They'll look look to throw now on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. Well, they'll get the yardage, but they hate to see him take that hit.
You're always trying to cool off a big-time guy throwing the ball, but you have to know when to back off, pull up, and not hit him. There's the penalty.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer.
Here I come again. Check three, check three. 60 Bison. I'm coming after you. 26 Mike.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Trying to get it to Ebron, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. He's at the 50.
Oh, yeah.
30.
Oh, yeah.
Past the 20. 10. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for a Bengals TD. Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
38, Steelers 10. Michael Dixon set to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Taking it about the 1. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
26 Mike. Watch the slant. 26.
He'll look to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10.
26 Mike. Let's go. 26 Mike. Go. 26.
They're going to look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Well, the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. 3rd and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends. They'll try and run for it with Bell. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
I know the game's changed. A lot of people would say it's evolved. Look, I'm a little bit Neanderthal, okay? I love this. No exotic formations, no misdirection. Just line up and run the darn ball and pick up the first down. I love it.
Yeah, third and short, that's what you're supposed to do. Like you said, old school, smash mouth football.
26, Mike. 26, Mike. Cut 19. Cut 19. 26, Mike.
Back to throw now on first down. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And down inside the 15 he goes. The Steelers able to pick up 18 yards there.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Now a first down carry by Bell. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
Taken down at the 11.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go again. Here we go again. 26, Mike. We ain't giving up nothing today. 26, Mike. 26, Mike. Where's 26?
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. William Jackson with a pick. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real time for that.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Tackle made at the
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
brings up 2nd and 8.
Again, it's Mixon. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Out of the gun now on third down. He's got his tight end Fant. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He has a first down, and that catch will also put him over 100 yards receiving now on the afternoon.
1-yard line.
From the gun, a give to Mixon. A gain of 3, second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down.
At the 45-yard line. A 1-yard gain.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Now the Bengals on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48.
That's good.
Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the third down conversion. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Now Joe Mixon. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48.
48-yard line.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, go.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And now he's going to use his legs.
Expect nothing less.
The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Now, that was a whole lot of open space out in front of him, wasn't it? I'm telling you, Brandon, when things are going right, they are going right.
And everything has been going their way for the most part. I saw that lane start to develop. Boom. He took advantage of it.
On the pickup.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll stay on the ground, mix it again. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher. Third down and 9.
It's now 3rd and 9.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he's got him. Got his man on the end round. Complete. What a methodical drive this is turning out to be. That time 9 yards, and the sticks move again.
3-yard line.
They'll run on first down. Mixon, and he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27.
Keeps it on the
Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. And the Bengals on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 14. They'll let the QB keep it here off the option. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now.
Well, they certainly didn't appear to be fired up about their options throwing the football. So, to me, this seems like a case of just kind of taking their medicine there, run the ball, see if they could pick up something. Instead, they were throwing for a loss.
So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Back to throw here. Ebron with it over the middle. 7 yards, the pickup there. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On play action, they'll throw. And he fires one incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
And 3 yards to go.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Back to throw again. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Gotta try it here. He's back to throw. And it is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position. The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. Second and 11.
Check safety, check safety.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Trying to lay one up deep. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
He's not going to get me. Check nickel.
He may try and run for this. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first. He'll get a couple of yards on the keeper, but it's going to lead to a fourth down. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this fourth quarter. Now here's Michael Dixon, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Throwing left side, it's complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down.
To number 86.
Now the Steelers going to use their third and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. So that play much needed there as they're all the way up near the 40 for a 1st and 10.
Let's go, D. Let's go. Mike 50.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
For number 84, incomplete. It's second down and 10.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
Take over 1st and 10. At their own 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going, and they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, now he'll try and chuck it deep. That's caught at the 25.